Hi guys, this is Jinto from User Kit Store. Well, today I want to do a review on a very special bat, which is the Play Edition bat from SG for Ishan Kishan. Uh, I have no words to describe that kind of bat, which is monstrous to say the least. It's definitely low density and it's a gauge buster. It does not go through the gauge for sure, which I will show you briefly. But at the same time, the specs, the ping, the balance is so nice. I mean, I can't say enough words on the beautiful monster that I have with me, which I will be showcasing shortly. But before we go there, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to our channel and support us by hitting that subscribe button. But let's switch on to the video now. So without further ado, let me bring in the bat. This is the bat that I'm talking about, guys. Stunning new decals, which is the combination of blue, white and yellow going in hand to give you that beautiful look, fresh look, I would say, in my opinion. On the back we have the beautiful traditional style SG stickers, and it's having a medium thickness handle. I would not say it's very thick, I would not say it's very slim, it's of the medium thickness, and at the same time it's basically round throughout the length of the handle. It does come in with three cork inserts on the top of the handle, and guys, this is the profile that I'm talking about. These SG profiles I would always like to associate and call it as the flowing profile. Basically the spine runs almost into the toe, but it just stops right here, like maybe a couple of inches from the toe. But the specs, guys, it's unbelievable. 44 mm on the edge, 66 mm on the spine. As you might have already guessed, this does not go through the gauge. The looks wise, we are looking at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 grains. It's parallel, equidistant, straight, running through the toe as well. I don't know if you can see through the plastic, and absolutely no concaving, guys. That's one thing that is, like, speaks volume of the low density, and at the same time, there is no wood taken out throughout the length of the blade for this particular bat. Not only this, for the other bat as well. And all this whatever I spoke so far with respect to the specs, with respect to no concaving, everything is packed into 2.10.3, guys, with the wrapper on. Well, I would say that's unbelievable to say the least. But the balance, it's so well balanced that you would not feel 2.10 in your hands, maybe 2.9 at the max, if I would say 2.9 at the max, that in your hands, not more than that. It's so well balanced. Well, I mean, there is no hesitation in you hitting those horizontal shots or straight down the ground. There is no problem at all, but at the same time all wrapped in 2.10.3, guys. And now I want to show you how it's not going through the gauge. So this is the gauge. Just take a look at this. If we'll start here, that's it. It does not go beyond this at all. It basically stops here. It's having what is said, a flat face. It is not having any camber on the face, and probably that is also one of the reasons, because the gauge accounts for 5 mm of camber, and there's no camber on this. It's a flat face. The good thing that SG has done is basically they have slightly rounded off the edges. You don't have to spend a lot of time on rounding them off, but still I would say you have to make it more stronger, in the sense that to make these edges little more less probable or less vulnerable to any kind of cracks or anything, right? So without further ado, let's check out the ping, right? That this is the most important part. We looked at the aesthetics, we looked at the balance. Well, if the ping is not that great, all these factors takes a second seat, right? So take a look at this ping and just hold your thoughts, guys. This is gonna be amazing, to say the least. Check it out. Just see the rebound from the bat. It's so nice. I mean, the point is that you know, I was seeing Ishan Kishan playing for Mumbai Indians in the IPL that recently concluded. He was also, like KL Rahul, was hitting sixes off the bottom part of the bat. I mean bottom, I'm not saying from the toe of the bat, but at least the bottom section, which is this section of the bat, this section here. You can see that there is some wood that is focused or you know left here for the shots to have some value, or the punches, right? If you see that right here, I'm talking about this part, and if you watch closely in the videos as well, you would see them hitting sixes. I'm not talking about smaller grounds like Sharjah, I'm talking about bigger grounds like Abu Dhabi or Dubai for that matter, right? And they're hitting sixes off the bottom part of the bats, which speaks volumes about the craftsmanship from SG for these bats, right? This one, the KL Rahul ones, I have not even got a chance to review. The moment it comes in the store, someone or the other just picks it up and it gets sold off like immediately. But fortunately, I got a chance to review the Ishan Kishan ones. Well, we have a couple of them left in stock, and the retail price of this lovely bat would be only $549.99, guys. I would say that's a steal deal for a player edition, right? You know, because we have the GM player editions at $565, and this you can get it for $549.99. Well, you can't go wrong with this, honestly. And this is a gauge buster. So if your league allows you to play with, you know, doesn't have any strict regulations with respect to the gauge, then I would say this is a monster. And if you are confident enough to hold or wield a 2.10 bat, which feels like a 2.9, look no further, guys. This is the spot. This is the place to play and you know get this bat before it gets sold out. Well, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and until next time, this is Jinto signing off from US Cricket Store, redefining cricket in US. Cheers.